sure I say at the end of your segment, but I want to make sure because I know you got some news to share with us, and I want to make sure I can get it all in.
All right, sounds good. Yeah, listen, if there's one thing we don't have any shortage of, it's good news, and usually it's good news. It's very good news.
There you go.
Today's Friday, of course. We made it another week, so congratulations to everybody on that. We all work hard, and unfortunately, sometimes things happen that you don't want to happen. But if you're listening to this program, hopefully you'll have that number saved. God forbid you ever do need something. Whether it's a car accident case, a construction accident case, an immigration case, a criminal case, a matrimonial case. Hopefully everybody out there will consider me and the case handler team and Pollack, Isaac, DeCicco to be their attorneys and give us a ring. The consultation is absolutely free, and we want to know how we can help you.
Indeed, indeed, indeed. Here's the number again, 844-774-3529, 844-774-3529. That's the number to call. Now, Adam, you know that my Friday audience is kind of different from my evening audience. My morning audience is kind of different. So I want to go back to, of course, that testimonial with the young lady with the big check this Tuesday, man. That
was a good one, Racquel. She was happier than she seems in that picture. And anybody out there that's listening that doesn't know what we're talking about as far as Testimonial Tuesday, I'll ask you now or later on when it's safe to do so, to go to my Facebook and Instagram page, Case Handler, like it and follow it, and then you'll be connected to what we do. Every Tuesday we post a true life success story about a real case with a real injury, a real person, and a real life result. Sometimes they're big settlements and verdicts. Sometimes they're medium, sometimes they're small, but we like to put them all out there just so everybody can get a feel for what exactly we do here at 225 Broadway on the third floor. This particular case is a case that was very difficult initially, and one of the reasons why is because Racquel is an out-of-status immigrant. She is here out of status, works off the books, making about $10 an hour. Doesn't have a social security number, doesn't have a bank account. She got into a really bad accident in which she was actually extradited, or they used the jaws of life in the vehicle to get her out. She had a fractured sternum, and she had some back injuries, and she got her medical treatment. We made sure that all her medical treatment was taken care of. We sent her to the people around her that could take good care of her. But for the initial part, we had an issue because there was no insurance to pay the medical bills. So we had to find doctors that were willing to, treat her on what's called a lien. That's essentially an IOU saying that we'll give her the treatment she needs, and at the end of the case, we'll settle up. So she did, in fact, get all that medical treatment. She made an excellent result, and as, of course, you could see on that check, DJ Roy, how much does that check say?
Gosh, hold on, RJ's in the room.
Oh, we weren't ready. All right. Well, it was
$235,000.
$235,000, exactly. So a lot of money, and a lot of money that could be used for good things, especially when she eventually goes home back to Jamaica. So very proud of that case. Mm-hmm. But a perfect example of what we do here and how we conduct our business. It doesn't matter who you are, where you're from, what you're doing here. From Mexico or the moon. If you're injured, you are absolutely entitled to money under the law. And the consultation is absolutely free. So you may be afraid to go forward, but at least give us a ring and let us know how we can help you both on the injury and the immigration side.
Now, Adam, I'm glad that we touched on this, because when it comes to the Caribbean listeners, there's quite a few of them, Adam, that are living in the shadows. There's quite a few of them that came. Some overstayed their visas. Some came on a boat. Some came on a plane. Some came across the border that Trump is trying to shut off. And they're hiding. And they're trying to also, at the same time, feed their families that are here and back home. So when something like this happens to them, they're nervous. They don't know what to do. They don't know if really and truly, can I come out of the shadows and try to fight this case. And sometimes, Adam, it happens with your employers, and that makes it even harder.
Yep, absolutely. And, the only thing I can tell you is that the phone call to us is absolutely free. The consultation is absolutely free. Get your facts straight. This is a safe place here. We don't judge anybody. In fact, we embrace everybody, and we want to make sure that we can do a good job for the community and everybody else that counts on us to do exactly what they need us to do, and that's get them the most money possible for their injury. So please have that number saved. You can call anonymously. You can come in and speak to me. Again, there's no fee, no consultation. In fact, retaining my services, there's nothing out of pocket. I work on what's called a contingency fee, meaning I get paid a percentage at the end of the case if and only if I'm successful for you. So if, God forbid, something happens that doesn't work out, that you get nothing, you owe me nothing. In fact, I had a call today. This morning, a gentleman was in an accident in January. He came to me. We started the case just in the claim stage. But 3-4 weeks later, he was feeling much better, didn't want to go to therapy anymore, wanted to go back to work. And I explained to him, listen, New York law says we have to prove that you have some sort of permanent residual injury. It's going to be impossible if you're not getting your medical treatment. And he said he was feeling better. And I said, as your friend, I'm thrilled. As your attorney, I'm concerned. But just understand that there's nothing I can do for you. You owe me absolutely nothing. I don't earn a fee on that case because it did not have a successful outcome. Not through any fault of my own, but I just couldn't continue a case that I wasn't going to be able to win for him. And he understood, and he was so appreciative that I was able to help him set up the claim, get the medical bills paid, get the time out of work that he had for a few months paid. And he said to me, Adam, he's like, listen, I have your number saved. You're my lawyer for life. Me or anybody else I know ever needs a lawyer, you're my guy. And that's what it is. Listen, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, but as long as you treat everybody with respect, that goes a long way, and I really believe that. And that's how Matt and I conduct ourselves here.
Now, you also mentioned that you really get one chance to get it wrong. So let's say 6 months down the road.
No, one chance to get it right.
Right. So let's say 6 months.
If you don't hire me, then you get it wrong.
If 6 months down the road or a year down the road, he realizes that he's in excruciating pain, he doesn't know what to do, he can't come back to this case, can he?
Yeah, it's going to be tough. I mean, you're going to have a big gap in treatment. So to be able to show that, the injuries were from this accident is going to be difficult. Generally speaking, if you haven't sought medical attention within the first 24 to 48 hours, it's not really a case that the insurance companies would be paying. I mean, you got to think about it. If you were the judge or you were on a jury and somebody came to you with their hand out saying, I want all this money for this injury, and it turns out that they didn't see a doctor for 4 days. I mean, how credible is that? I mean, there are certain circumstances. I once had a lady, she fell, she hurt her foot, she thought she sprained it, she's walking around for 3 days on it. Turns out it was fractured. She just, tried to get by. We took that case obviously because we were able to show a fracture, and there's no way that that would have been a pre-existing condition. But generally speaking, you want, if you're in any kind of accident, you want to call the police, get them there. Or if you're at a job, get a supervisor, a job foreman, something. You want to get medical attention as early as possible. Not for the case, but just for yourself. I mean, God, get checked out if you're feeling dizzy, or you've got back pain, or your wrist is bothering you. There could be something seriously wrong. You want to get checked out. And of course, when you're able to safely do so, you'll give us a call. We'll be happy to tell you how we can help you moving forward, and take it from there. We handle everything here, from the initial claims to processing the medical bills, processing your time out of work, making sure that we're going after as much money as possible for you for your injury, and then even at the end of some cases, helping you figure a way to protect that money. If you need somebody to open an account for you, or a brokerage account. I mean, I have people that I'm handing hundreds and hundreds, if not millions of dollars to, that have never seen that kind of money before, and it's very, very intimidating. Remember that one guy, he came, we put him on the radio a couple weeks ago, I handed him his check for like $200,000. He started freaking out, like in a bad way. He got so nervous, and I said, don't worry, we'll take care of it. We walked him over, set up a brokerage account, and now he's on his way to having some financial stability for a very long time.
Indeed, and that's the service you get when you call 844-774-3529. Adam Handler, the case handler, my attorney, Jabba's attorney, Marcus Wanch's attorney, Oxtail's attorney, Bobby Clark's attorney, and most
Scott
of the people.
McLean's attorney, Tina Cantor's attorney, everybody's attorney.
Most of the people in the sound of my voice, attorney. If you want someone to represent you and you are injured, call Adam. The number is 844-774-3529, 844-774-3529. And if you're not sure, it doesn't hurt to at least make the phone call to find out if you have a claim, what can be done, and what steps needs to be taken. And like Adam said, first and foremost, he wants to, if you're injured, call 911, get to a hospital. That's the most important. Your health comes first. But once things are settled down, give Adam a call. And if you can, take pictures, document all you can. If you got witnesses, get phone numbers, if you can. But get to the hospital and call Adam. Adam will find those witnesses for you. Adam will go down to the intersection and take those pictures. He's got people.
I'll do it myself if I have to. We'll nail it down for you. We'll nail it down.
He'll take care of that for you. Here's the number again, 844-774-3529, 844-774-3529. That's the number. And as always, Adam, time flies on Friday morning.
It does. But thank you so much for having me on. Happy Mother's Day to all my mothers out there. We couldn't do without you. Much love, much respect.
All right, take care, my friend. You be on later with Jabba?
Absolutely.
All right, take care. Adam Handler, the baddest, that means the goodest attorney in our neck of the woods. Here's his number again, 844-774-3529. Catch him later. He'll be on with Jabba. And you got to listen to him and Jabba, man. When it comes to information, at the same time entertaining, you got to catch him later on. With that said, I got to pack up and get out of here, man. I catch you all later. As always, love the woman and respect to the man. And happy Mother.